Welcome to 10.6. We will be talking about secants and tangents. So there's going to be two different types of line segments or lines that are happening within your circle. So we're going to have to learn and memorize a couple of different formulas. Sorry, guys. I know memorizing formulas is one of your favorite things to do. These are not going to be provided for you on the test, so you have to make sure you are memorizing these. So the first one is for two secants that intersect in the interior. So secants are these lines that are cutting into my circle, and they are crossing each other inside of that circle. So my formula for angle 1, because I'm looking for two different angles here, the measure of angle 1 is going to be 1/2 the measure of arc AB plus the opposite arc, the measure of arc DC. So I have AB right here and DC over here. I don't know if they're congruent. I don't know any of that. I'm going to take whatever the measures are from those, add them together, divide by 2, and that's the measure of angle 1. Similarly, the measure of angle 2 is equal to 1/2 times the measure of angle AD, arc AD, plus the measure of arc BC. So same setup, the two arcs that are on either side of that angle, those are the two that are adding together, dividing by 2 to get angle 2. With these, coding for me is best. You do what works for you, but repetition, of course. Make sure you're going through, working through these problems in your homework, working them through maybe a few times is really going to be beneficial. So my first example has me finding x. The arcs that are on either side of x are 47, which is HJ, and LK, which is 116. So I'm going to take x and say it's going to be equal to 1/2 47 plus 116. So 47 plus 116 gives me 163. So I divide, x is going to be 81.5 degrees. Let's look at another one. Same. I have C here. I have HL, which is 55, and arc GF, which is 5x plus 15. So hold on. This time we have something a little different. I'm given my angle on the inside. I'm given one of the arcs on the outside. And I'm given an equation with an x to the other side. Set everything up in the equation you were given, in the formula you were given. So our angle, which is 60 degrees, we can see equals 1/2. And we're going to take 55 plus 5x 15. I'm going to move this guy. Sorry. Space is not on the page. Write small. As you take your notes, write small, guys. 60 equals 1/2. 55. That was 15. Combine your like terms there. And you get 1/2 70 plus 5x equals 60. Now, what can I do with that 1/2? I can absolutely multiply it through, or how can I move it to the other side, guys? I'm going to multiply by 2 and multiply by 2. Doing so is going to get rid of that 1/2. So that way I'm not having to deal with a decimal when I'm dividing to get x by itself. I get 120 equals 70 plus x. Move that 70 over, you get 50. So x equals 10.